Yo, I'm playing Grand Theft Auto Part 2. I'm trying to see how long I can stay on this train shooting police officers. Part 2. I'm staying on this train as long as possible. My voice sounds like a horse. But anyway, you'll be able to speak to me. I have all my audio hooked up. So if you ask me any questions on YouTube, I'll be able to answer them. Come in here and let's chat for a little bit. Yo, I'm playing Grand Theft Auto. We went out of feed. Yo, I'm playing Grand Theft Auto. You'll be able to join me and talk to me here. I also got my audio hooked up. Yo, I'm playing Grand Theft Auto. If you are here, you'll be able to talk to me. You'll be able to listen to me. Come join the link. It's on Facebook and it's also on my IG bio. Hit the link, let's chat, let's have a little bit of fun. I don't even know if that makes sense. Manuel. So, I'm playing Grand Theft Auto live on the YouTubes. I need everybody in here. You'll be able to hear me. I'm playing for a little while until we hit 300 subscribers. Come join me, we're partying and we're saving Baptist House. Let's go. El viaje. Es el plan, Manuel, es el plan. Alright, I'm playing Grand Theft Auto until I get killed off this train. I'm shooting any and everything. So long story long, come join me. We're doing this until we hit 300 subscribers on the YouTubes. We're also trying to save Baptist House, so I need everybody in here. It's free. Let's go. Manuel, claro que sí, un día de esto, te lo prometo. Try to do this right. I'm live on the YouTubes. You need to be here. I got the audio set up. You ask me any sort of questions, I'm answering. Nope, get that wrong. Alright, I am on the YouTubes live. We're playing Grand Theft Auto until I get killed off this train. Ask me any and every question. My audio's hooked up. Yes, I sound like a horse, but we're getting here all the way until we hit 300 subscribers. The current count is 293 subscribers. Let's go. Manuel, vamos a joder hasta que me maten. All right, I'm live on the YouTubes. I need everybody that's listening, and you got some time. We're gonna be here until I hit 300 subscribers. I'm shooting any and everything off the train. So come over here because we have a plan to save out this house. Let's go.
Reporting shots fired at an officer in Eastern Braddock Pad.
We have a visual on the suspect.
Come on, tough guys, let's do this!
Airborne and en route.
Units reporting at 245 in northern Saskatchewan now.
On the guy. Air support has lost visual.
I am live. No, I did that wrong. I'm live on YouTube. I need you to come over here because we're shooting any and everything off this train. Let's go.
Units reporting at 245 in western Saskatchewan now. Citizens report the helicopter down in western Saskatchewan now. Suspect southbound in western Saskatchewan now.
You should be here. Ask me any questions. I'm live on the YouTube. We're doing it until we hit 230 subscribers. I'm live 300 subscribers. That's what you're aiming for. Come over to the YouTube.
Citizens report at 245 east of
Let's party, gentlemen!
We have a visual. Moving in.
farm trailer park. We have the 245 on the Norway.
Yes.
Suspect southbound on the Norway in the Norway farm.
We have visual on suspect. Air support has lost visual.
We are live on YouTube. Join the link. Get that wrong. We are live on YouTube. Hit the link on IG that's in my bio, or look at the post on Facebook. Come in here. I have a mic. We can talk. Ask me any and everything.
Support en route. Eye in the sky has no visual.
Report 245 in northern Palomino Highlands. Suspect westbound in northern Palomino Highlands.
It's always good to see you. Alright, so I'm the only person here by myself, which is okay. Now, internet, I'm going to cheat a little bit. Killed myself.
Citizens reporting at 2:45 on Capitol Boulevard and Strawberry.
Alright, still the only person here by myself. Nobody's here. That hurts my feelings. Would it be cool though? Nobody trying to watch nobody game on a Saturday. Damn, train station. Can we make it? Oh! Yes, we can.
We've got the criminal resisting arrest on Olympic Freeway in La Mesa.
Right here.
Dispatch, we got eyes on the target.
We have a criminal resisting arrest on Palomino Freeway in Palomino Highlands. Suspect northbound on Palomino Freeway.
Got it. I don't even know how this stuff works, if it's even working. Alright, do we have anybody here? No, same 7 comments. Where's the chat for this thing? Alright. Hold on. One person here, I don't know who you are. If you left, it's okay. If you're still here, I'll look at it when I get out of this menu. So that's the poll. I don't know if that's live. 2 people. And this says Amy. Okay, I guess. What? I don't know if that worked. Alright, I don't know who's here. But anyway, we have 2 people here. Time to get on IG. 3 people. I don't know who the 3 people are because I don't know how this live stuff works. But we're here, 2 people. We're here to save Dada's house. And we're on this mission. How's it going, Chief? Good to hear that. We gotta get everybody in here so we bam. Alright, we got 4 good people. I don't know if the little if the poll went out. This is wrong on IG, but I think we'll be alright. Yeah, way too much going on at the same time. Oh God. Hey Coco, nice to see you. How many people do we have on YouTube? 0. And that is fine. Yo, if you are listening to me, I don't know how this live stuff works. I'm extremely confused at this point, but I know that there are 5 people. Everybody that's here, if you have not, I need you to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I got 3 cameras going on, or 2. With the YouTube, that's 3, I don't know. I need you to subscribe to my YouTube channel. We're gonna save Tata's house. Tata's my grandmother, and we're here to work. It is a crazy plan, but I think we can pull it off, and it's only gonna work if we get enough people, enough support. It's so easy to ask for money. I want people. I don't want money. I want people. Josh, happy birthday, my man. Ashley, nice to see you. Must be nice being rich. Nobody's on IG. For some reason or another, I just feel like people on Facebook don't like me anymore. I think I messed up somehow. And if I look cross-eyed, it's because I'm looking at 3 different cameras. So I do apologize. But anyway, we are live on the YouTube. I'm playing Grand Theft Auto. I'm planning to shoot any and everything off of a train. And there is nobody on YouTube. That is completely fine. So anyway, Joshua, I hope you have a great birthday. I'm wishing you many more, man. I sound like a horse. I am out of breath. But I hope you are enjoying your day, man. And I hope it does not rain. It looks like it's clearing up and that water's going away. So I hope you're able to get out to enjoy your birthday. Actually, the people don't like me. These people don't like me. Anyway, everybody that's here on the YouTubes, we currently have, let me look at this stuff. We have 293 subscribers. I think we can hit 300 by today. Like I said, we're working. I'm not stopping. As silly as this stuff is, we got to continue to work. This whole entire project is about helping others. I know it sounds silly, but we got to get people to get motivated to do more for others. It is way too easy to just do for yourself. Nobody's on IG. That is crazy. It's 11 o'clock. What are people doing on a Saturday? You can't be sleeping in on Saturday. That's crazy. This is crazy. I really want to see who's on live. I know people get shy and be like, oh, I clicked on that, let me click out. But 4 people on live. I appreciate all 4 of you. I know y'all don't got to spend your time with me, but I do highly appreciate it. This stuff only works if I'm like either naked or twerking. That's the only thing that sells on live when you're doing ratchet stuff. Enosh, what it do? I feel like I should make this stuff like a weekly thing, every Saturday or something like that. No, I don't want to leave it live, not yet. You know, you're one idiot. You're gonna get me kicked off Barack Obama's internet. All right. I don't know about. That's just like way too drastic. Anyway, we are playing Grand Theft Auto. I still gotta go get a remote. I found one on Amazon for the people that are there. I found a remote for $100 something. I'm not paying $100 something for a DualShock 2 controller. So anyway, I placed an order on Amazon for a $50 controller. I'm waiting on that. It is a DualShock from Sony. So long story long, that's what we're waiting for. This controller still doesn't work, but we're making do what it do with it. So anyway, one person on IG, which is Enosh, I appreciate the hearts. You're the best. And how do I see people here? This is crazy. Why is nobody trying to teach me this stuff? One person. So anyway, to the 1 people on IG and Facebook, the whole entire plan is to, like I said, do more with everything that I'm doing. This stuff on YouTube is going crazy, and I like the problems on YouTube because it requires a lot of work. Also, I plan to take you guys on a little mission with me. We're trying to save my grandmother's house of 50 years. Hey Louis, do you have a pet dog? Yes, Enosh, there's 3 dogs here. 1 belongs to my mom, 2 belong to my dad, but they're sleeping. So anyway, like I was saying, long story long, we're here trying to save Papa's house. Papa's my grandmother. There's a couple of issues with the house, but that requires a very extensive story that I just don't want to say on here because it will be very insufficient. But anyway, I hope that we all can come together to try to save this house. I love everybody's liking my live, but they're not sticking around. That's crazy. Spend some time with me. I'm lonely. I'm a lonely boy. So anyway, we have a lot of work to do. I know that this is such I feel everybody's learning consistency from me. The more I do this, the more people are gonna be like, damn, dude, this guy just does not give up. And that's the fact. I don't give up. I love talking and I love showing up. By the way, I ran 11 miles with a sinus infection. I almost died yesterday. I think I'm gonna hit another 11, maybe 12 miles. I felt strong last night. I feel terrible still. Sound like a horse. I can't breathe. That's my biggest concern here. But fitness, I'm getting serious about fitness. Like I said, we're doing this because we're saving Tata's house. We need to get every single person that's able, body able, even if you're disabled, we need you in here. We need people so we can get to accomplish this mission. 4 people on live. I do not know who all 4 of you are, but thank you for being here. There's only 1 person on IG. Nobody likes me anymore on the social medias because I'm ratchet now. But anyway, I'm showing up. We currently have 293 subscribers on YouTube. We're trying to get to 300 by today. I had a goal to meet 300 by Sunday, which is tomorrow. But the purpose of this channel is, what I'm doing better yet, is to raise enough money to help various causes. It's not a one-time thing. It's not an overnight thing, but it requires a lot of work. So anyway, that's what we're doing. Enosh, have you ever No, I'm not doing none of that. I'm not. That's animal abuse, pervert. Wow. I want to see this because I know you can see people that log in and log out. All right, we have just me on YouTube. That's fine. I'm having a party by myself. All right, for the 4 people on Facebook Live, I do not know who you are because I don't know how this stuff works, so I can't see names or anything. But anyway, we're here to work this whole idea of helping other people. So if you are here, I truly appreciate you. We are on this mission to reach 300 subscribers on YouTube. So if you haven't yet, go to my YouTube channel, subscribe to it. We're trying to help as many people as possible as we humanly can. There's a lot of money on YouTube. We got to make all of it. Everybody needs this money. Anyway, Enosh, I'm not doing your perverted suggestion. I don't need those problems in my life, and I am not that desperate. I should start an OnlyFans. I don't know. Should get people in here to just give me money to just put either baby oil on my toes or on my knees or something. If you are here, how much will you pay for my OnlyFans? And I won't be showing my little Crayola. I'll be showing my toes or my knees, putting lotion on them, or baby oil. Let me know. 50 cents is a lot of money, so I'll be willing to do any and everything for 50 cents. Except, I set myself up for that way, except nasty stuff. So if you're here, I'm starting an OnlyFans. Oil on the knees and toes, that's it. Baby oil. Nobody likes me anymore. No, I wasn't supposed to shoot that. Enosh, let me know. Should I start an OnlyFans? I'm starting an OnlyFans. Everybody that's tuning in, OnlyFans, baby, OnlyFans. OnlyFans. If you're tuning in, OnlyFans, OnlyFans. You're gonna subscribe to my OnlyFans. 50 cents, oil on the knees. $1 for toes. Let me know. Baby oil everywhere. Princess, what it do? I'm starting OnlyFans. Baby oil on the knees, baby oil on the toes. $1 for the toes, 50 cents for the knees. OnlyFans, baby. Tia, what it do? Why are people still sleeping at 12 at noon on a Saturday? Everybody should be up. If you're not twerking, if you're not like having sex on live, people don't even tune in. I don't smoke, so I don't know what to tell you. I wish I could roll a joint, but that's not for me. One, my lips are too pink. Two, I run too much, and I care about my lungs. So anyway, if you're tuning in, I have a YouTube channel. Most of you that I'm talking to, you already subscribed to a YouTube channel with your 7 channels. I truly wholeheartedly appreciate all of you. What we're trying to do, I'm trying to get to 300 subscribers by Sunday, which is tomorrow. We're trying to raise enough money to save Tata's house. Tata is my grandmother. I need any and everybody to support me. Last year, let me give you some context for the people that are here. We raised close to $5,000 on things that did not go to me, on money that was not given to me to use for myself. Last year, I was unemployed, but we raised $5,000. $3,600 and something $1,000 went to Adolf to get the computer for him. And then Curtis, the little boy that I used to run with, he got about $600 worth of like gifts. I'm overestimating here. I can't do proper math. But anyway, that was a lot of money. That was a lot of support from all of you that are here. And I feel like we can still do the same thing with this whole entire cause to save my grandmother's house. Now, the thing here is that I'm not starting a GoFundMe to ask you for money. I have a plan, and I want to sort of like share that with y'all. And it's going to be on a more detailed plan, but we need everybody's support. Again, I'm trying to get everybody's attention on social media to do better. Social media is such a powerful tool, and I feel like we can utilize it to its maximum potential of getting people, other people that don't look like me, don't look like you, don't think like me, don't think like you, to do great things. And what I'm saying is, my whole entire motivation for this is women on OnlyFans. They do any and everything. They show up every single day to work because that's their job. And they get these luxury cars, they get these nice condos, showing their little cootie cat or putting oil on their toes or whatever. So I feel that we can do the same thing, but motivating other people to think outside of the box of themselves to do for others. And again, remember, this is the context that I'm going to use. All of you have your own problems. All of you have your own situations that you're dealing with. But again, we can all take some time to do for others. Once this whole entire thing with this pandemic is a little bit settled down, I do plan to go into different shelters to volunteer my time, even if it's once a month. I feel that we should all volunteer and help others. Again, it's not as sexy as me saying I'm going to go buy a Ferrari or I'm going to spend $100,000 in a strip club. I get that. But helping other people, there's something magical in the world for that. So I feel like we can do that. We can get enough support where we can do much bigger and ambitious projects than we've ever done before as a community. If that makes sense, I have no idea. But I'm just talking to make sure that I try to get and convey, my bad, my plan to all of you. So anyway, that's why I started this YouTube channel. I just want to basically film, be a better storyteller, and at the same time, I want to get better at editing. I think I do a pretty cool job, but I don't have enough time in the day to edit as much as I want to. All right, Princess, you're funny. I'm not giving none of these women any heart attacks. They cost too much money, and I'm too poor. So, I'm still the only person on YouTube. There are 3 people on IG, 1 person on, hey Lexi, Miss Harris, hey, 2 people on Facebook. Listen, people don't like me anymore, so I don't know how to do this live stuff. So I'm just talking to any and everybody. We're playing PlayStation 4. I'm not too much of a gamer. I'd rather spend my time reading, but my students got me here because they told me like way back ago when we got like, what was it, 270 subscribers. They're like, you should game. So I'm showing up. This controller's still busted, but if you're listening to me, long story long, we're trying to build a community. I'm all the way live on everything. On YouTube, Facebook, and IG. We're trying to do as much as possible for this world. Again, I'm going to start an OnlyFans where I put oil on my knees, on my toes. Something crazy, I don't know, because nobody tunes into doing good stuff. I may look cross-eyed because I'm looking at 3 different things, but long story long, we're here. We're going to help people. We're going to do this. It takes a lot of work, but I don't care. My enthusiasm is here. So if you have not subscribed to the YouTube channel, I need you to go there. We're currently at 293 subscribers. I get any and everybody to come in here, ask me any questions that you want. I'm willing to answer anything as long as it's not crazy or perverted. No sex talk. Nobody wants to hear that. Oh, hey Lewis, you should do a live while you run at different checkpoints out of 11 miles. Enosh, that sounds like a great idea, but I'm going to tell you why that is bad. 1, I listen to music while I run. 2, when I'm running on the power lines, the reception is terrible. And then 3, I like to concentrate when I'm running, so I don't like to get distracted. That's why I like answer no calls. I don't talk to nobody. The only calls that come through my phone when my phone is like in my hand running are my parents, because they're like, sorry, my grandmother. They're like high priority. But when I'm running, it's pure isolation. I don't want to talk to nobody. So that's a great idea, but I am not doing that. I truly appreciate you guys. Princess, must be nice being rich. I wish I had a home. I want to be rich one day like you. You know, you walk on the sidewalk, you know, there's power lines above your head. People don't realize that. You're walking under, like, under death all the time. So anyway, the reception, the frequency or from the voltage, I don't know what it's called. But anyway, that disturbs the GPS on the phone. So that way sometimes you lose sort of like reception. I don't know if that makes sense, but test it out. Tell me what you think. But power lines give off radiation. Does it cause cancer? I don't know. I'm not a scientist. Dog, nobody. I feel so sad. Nobody's on my YouTube. All right. I'm not rich yet. I'm rich in spirit. That much I can tell you. Oh, shoot. We just hit 295 subscribers on YouTube. That is crazy. Let me turn y'all around on the IG. Facebook Live. I'm sorry, I can't turn you around because the camera's on my Mac. Wait, can I do this? Hold on, I'm going to try to see if I can, like, show y'all. All right. Facebook, I think you can see it, but you're going to see it upside down or backwards or something. I don't know. But we just hit 295 subscribers on the YouTube. That is crazy. That's more people than Killer puts on the field. That's a lot of people. So anyway, the people of the IG, since I have you here, I want to sort of talk to you guys about some books, because this gaming stuff, nobody's tuning in. Do I have anybody? One person, which is me. So give me 1 quick second so I can talk to you guys about books, because that makes sense to me.
How you doing?
All right. Nobody's here, but that's fine. So I got these books a while ago. These last two, they're basically about New York, and they're literally dealing with Harlem and like the Black Renaissance, or the Harlem Renaissance, as some of you know it. Not this one. This is like a little bit more modern. But anyway, these are picture books. This is about Black Wall Street. I think all of you that are here should get this book. It's a big, great, what would it be? It's a great historical point or factor to get into Tulsa and what happened there and the massacre that occurred. And I think all of us as young people, we should educate ourselves. So I got this book. I plan to read it. I'm reading a couple of books at the current moment. I just need more time. I don't have a lot of time, but I plan to read this book probably like next month. Then, John Lewis. I've always been a fan of John Lewis. He got his ass beat for the betterment of all of us that are here breathing. So anyway, I got this book. I miss this guy. If you don't know about John Lewis, you should educate yourself. But anyway, I want to say the last few weeks, when the world was going crazy last year, the last few weeks of his life, he did step out. He did try to do as much as he possibly could to leave young people with this sort of momentum not to stop fighting for what's right. So anyway, John Lewis is one of my heroes. I plan to read all of these books as soon as I possibly have some more time. This book is one of my favorite books because it talks about Harlem. When I was at Columbia, I was living in Harlem, and I got inspired to live in Harlem because of a couple of things, since all of you are here. One person on Facebook Live, I appreciate you. Maribel, mi hermana, hola, te quiero mucho. So when I lived in Harlem, I was like motivated by the historical fact that which was Harlem. When I got to New York, I was living in Central Park West, which is like an uppity part in the West Side. I hated it. The food was expensive. It didn't taste good because white people made it. Not to like be racist here, but expensive food didn't taste good. Then I moved to Chelsea, which was down Lower Manhattan, and the food was even worse down there. So when I was able to move to Harlem, what motivated me to move to Harlem were a couple of things. One, the people looked like me, and I'm like, cool. I want to be able to relate to people that literally look like me. Then two, the food was a banger. Like everything that I knew was there. We had Southern food, we had Hispanic food, we had Jamaican food, we had great Turkish food. I know a lot of you haven't tasted Turkish food, but that's fine. Mediterranean, everything that you can think of was in Harlem, even including some like African stuff as far as Ethiopia, Nigeria, some of these other countries, Congolese food. I don't know if I said that right, but long story long, the historical factor of Harlem made me fall in love with New York City. And when I was able to land in Harlem, I literally found home away from home. All of you know that I live in Miami, but when I went to graduate school in New York City, I was away from my home. And literally Harlem made me into this, I don't know, it changed me into this different person. So anyway, these books, I'm very motivated to read them. I think all of you should get them. They're very pretty cool. Very pretty cool. That's a nice fragment of a sentence, but get them. You'll be able to find them. I post so much, but you'll be able to find them in one of my uploads because I talk about books all of the time. Now, somebody did ask me, what am I currently reading? I'm going to give you a little bit of context. So let me go get these books. All right, so let's do a little bit of a checkup. We have 296 subscribers on YouTube. That is crazy. How many people do we have on live on Facebook? Nobody, because nobody likes me on Facebook. We have 4 people on IG, and I appreciate all 4 of you. So currently, what I am reading, I started this book by the doctor, but I had to sort of take a pause because I've been so busy with so many things, and I have to sort of be honest with myself. I don't like sitting down with a book and not be able to retain what it's talking about. And I hate just reading for the sake of reading. when I'm reading, I like to really invest my time into the book. That's why it's one of my guilty pleasures. I read The Mother. Basically, if you don't know who she is, I'm not gonna tell you who she is, but she went to Columbia University. She was one of my main inspirations while I was at the school, because there were sectors dedicated to her throughout the school, and her push for education truly inspired me. I was a teacher at one point in my life, and a lot of my growth while I left education came from this book, came from her life, her push just to do more, her willingness to fight a lot more for the people that were voiceless. And I love that she was so sassy as a woman back in her like reign, like during the 40s, the 50s, the 60s. This was a time where patriarchy was the rule of the land, where women's opinion were overruled by men. And I love that she just did not know how to take no for an answer. And she, like, nobody could control her. So anyway, Shirley Chisholm motivated me to go on this whole entire like route of being able to say, like, I know that my power does not lie in the classroom. I need to leave, and that's why I left education back in 2017. I'm gonna make a video about that, because I am on this whole entire journey that I do want to contribute much more to education, but I know that I cannot fit that in the capacity of being a principal or an administrator or a teacher. And I do not want to be on the school board, and I do not want to become a superintendent, because I just don't have the patience for politics, because that takes too long. And then two, I don't know how to control better yet, I don't know how to follow rules. So anyway, Stacey Abrams, y'all need to get this book. She's such a brilliant, intelligent woman that's doing so many great things, and the way that she's able to like motivate people inspires me. Get this book, Mother Chisholm. She's it. So anyway, Gucci drip, I hear you. That's fine, but you say I fell off, but I got more money than you, son. How much money you got right now? Big bank, take little bank. I have a whole dollar for you, man. I might have fell off, but I still got more money than you. Mr. Moffitt, how's it going, sir? I appreciate you, Dr. Moffitt. Nice to see you. So anyway, guys, the whole entire purpose of me doing these videos, me being on YouTube and all that, is to basically show you that it takes a lot of work to get from point A to point B. Self-development is something that we all deal with, whether it's we want to lose weight, gain weight, have a better body, whatever it is. You want better for your family, you want a better career, it takes a lot of work. And one thing that's motivating me is the fact that people just stop. People stop when they don't get results. And I'm telling you, I see that all the time. People say, well, I'm going to support you. I'm like, okay, cool. When it comes down to the support, where is it at? It's non-existent. And it's always the same people that always support you, the same group of people. And like I said, if you are in the realm of just starting something and waiting for people's approval, you're never going to take off. And there's a big discipline factor that has to sort of take like precedence here, where you're doing this whether people show up, whether you want to or not. And every single day you're doing the same thing that's going to progress you forward. And the way I sort of put this into context, think about your direct deposit. Every 2 weeks, whether it's raining, whether it's cold, whether we have a hurricane, whether the world's ending, you're going to get a check. You're going to get a direct deposit. You expect the people in your HR department to literally, do what they got to do to deposit your money. So it's the same sort of energy here, whether I want to or not. I'm doing this crazy mission just to do more and to help as many people as I possibly can. I know it's sort of like naive, it's dumb. There's certain things that I should be doing for myself, but we should all aim to try to help as many people as we possibly can to the extent that we can. I think we all have reach. This is a very naive perspective of mine, but again, for some reason or another, I always believe in people. Even though people let me down all the time, I always try to believe in people. I always give people the benefit of the doubt. So it is what it is. Now, we have 296 subscribers on the YouTubes. If you are here, I need you to go to YouTube. Subscribe to the YouTube. We're trying to get to 300. Also, the other thing is we're trying to save my grandmother's house. And it's easier for me to say, let's start a GoFundMe. I don't feel like that's powerful enough. I feel that I want to tell you guys an honest story about why we're saving this house. It's a very difficult thing to navigate, but I feel that if we get enough people behind this, it'll be a great thing. I am trying to get as much support as possible, and the propensity for this is extremely high, and I am okay with failing, but trying, it's the what is it? It's the main reason. You have to try. You don't know what's gonna happen unless you try. So anyway, long story long, two things. We're trying to grow this YouTube channel to do great things. I want to take you guys on an adventure. KJ, you're funny. I feel like calling you JK, but you're funny. Welcome. It's nice to see you. I appreciate you being here. So like I said, nobody on Facebook Live likes me because look, I have like 0 people here. But the few people on the IGs, welcome. I'm starting OnlyFans because that's the only way you get people's support. I'm running out of breath. I'm sweating too because I still do have a fever. I ran 11 miles last night, which I should have never done that, but I'm gonna do another 11. I feel like running and sweating is gonna make me feel better rather than taking medicine and eating soup. So, if all of you are here, I don't know why I keep doing this. I don't know why people do this when they're talking on IG, but I need everybody's support. If you are here and you've not subscribed to my YouTube channel, do it. Get other people to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Get other people to come into the live and ask me any question. I'm going to be here for, how much time do I have here on, I don't even know. But according to this, I have 37 minutes on Facebook. So that means I have somewhere like 36 minutes on live on IG. So it is what it is. Now, you can ask me any questions. There's only what? One person on, and I also have a mic for the YouTube stream. But did I just cancel this stuff? No, I didn't. Tia, I appreciate you. You are the best. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate you. Now, if you have any questions, you can ask me anything. But what I want to say is this. We are doing this over YouTube. There's a lot of things that I also want to share with all of you. The reason I started all of this stuff is because one, I want to become a better storyteller. 2, public speaking, I suck at it. It's not that I cannot speak, but I've been in situations where they call me, my heart is beating like 1,000 miles an hour, and I just talk Chinese. I talk in cursive, or I speak in cursive, and that's embarrassing. So in order to sort of tackle that, I'm doing all of this. I want to get better at speaking. Mr. Jackson, good morning, sir. I appreciate you being here. I want to be a better speaker. I want to convince people to do much better things for the world. Because like I said, it's very easy to think about what's going on in society. IG or social media blinds people. Everybody wants a big house, wants a fancy car, wants a perfect wife or husband. But life is not about that. And I am telling you this. Think about all of these Gucci belts and all of these luxurious things. They don't matter. When you're at a funeral for a family member, I promise you, they can give you $1 million, and you're at this funeral. You're not gonna care about this money if you care about the person who you're like respecting. And for me, my life changed in this aspect where I was like, there's more to do, and we waste too much time on perfection. We waste too much time on trying to do what's right in others' points and perspectives. Points of views and perspectives. And for me, I just don't care. I'm at the point where I'm like, whether you do the right thing or the wrong thing, people are going to judge you. If you want to get better at something, you got to put yourself out there. So for me, public speaking, I'm tackling it. I'm going to do it. I want to get better at it. I want to convince people to do better. to do better for everybody that's around them. Because at the end of the day, when you die, people are going to say the same thing. Either you were a good person or you had your flaws. And even when you have your flaws, people are going to say, well, yeah, she or he, they were still a good person. So anyway, whatever, long story long, we're doing this. We're raising this money. We're creating this group. We're building this community. And it is what it is. So, what's 2017 education? Oh, okay, got you. Why I left Parkside. I'm gonna talk about that because again, it wasn't you guys' fault. I didn't leave Parkside because of you guys. I left Parkside because I had to. Don't get me wrong, I love what I was doing there with you guys until I got hit by the car. So I will make a video about that. I promise. So currently we have 296 subscribers on the YouTube. We're trying to get to 300. We're 4 away. Get 4 people. Tell them what I'm doing. We're building this community. I need everybody's support. And the thing is, look, if you do porn, everybody wants to watch people doing the nasties on the internet. I personally do not watch porn. I'm being very transparent. It's hard to believe that, but I just feel like it's a waste of time. It does nothing for me. I'm not a porn like craving guy. When I'm bored, I either run or I read. I don't watch porn, I don't smoke weed, and I am not an alcoholic, if that makes sense. So anyway, for some reason or another, porn is like at the top of everybody's like radar. Then the second thing is like if you smoke or you're drinking on live, everybody tunes in. But when you're talking about honest, cool things, might be nerdy at some point, but nobody tunes in. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't care about trolling. You guys were in middle school. That's what you guys were gonna do. It's fine. I'm here for the trolls. I don't care about that. So anyway, we have 5 people on live. Sorry, on IG live. 0 people on Facebook live. And let me check this stuff again. 296 subscribers on the YouTubes. Princess, that is correct, but it's not for me, man. I just feel like it's what Anthony Bourdain said about porn. It has a beginning, a middle, and the same ending every single time, and it just does nothing for me. Maybe middle school, but I'm not a porn guy. I'm sorry, but I feel like we can get people here to do great things. You know, I just need to buy some Hennessy. If people see me with Hennessy, that's when they're gonna be like, oh, he's cool. I agree with that, Princess. It's a mind game, man. If you don't have certain a certain status level or a certain amount of money, people are literally like whatever. They don't pay attention to things until it's too late. So let me see this stuff. All right, 1 person on Facebook Live. I don't know who you are because I cannot operate this stuff. I have no idea how technology works. I'm an idiot. Doc J, I'm serious. I'm not a porn guy. As hard as it is to believe it, I don't watch porn. And my phone is the only reason I have FaceTime on, facial recognition on my phone is because all of my credit cards or all of my money, I hate carrying money in my wallet. But anyway, all of my cards are attached to my phone. But when I didn't have, what was that iPhone? The iPhone 7? I usually don't have a passcode because I feel that it's annoying just to be typing all that stuff. I just don't want to deal with that. So I have no passcode on my phone. I don't have any nudes. I don't try to get nudes. I'm not that guy. And anyway, I just feel like if I drop my phone, I want somebody to be like, damn, like this guy has nothing on his phone. Sorry, nothing in his phone, because that is a fact. So, not a porn guy. All right. If you have any questions, you guys can ask me anything. There's a lot of things that I do want to talk about. But again, the whole entire purpose here, what we're trying to do, I'm trying to get to 300 subscribers on YouTube. We're building this community. 2, we're also trying to save my grandmother's house. If you don't know, my grandmother's going to lose her house there's a story that I want to sort of tell. I think I'm going to release that video tomorrow, but like I said, there's a lot of things that I've sort of got to streamline. I don't want to get too sloppy with what I'm doing, but this is all about like showing every single person that this requires work. If you want to switch and change your life or have a better lifestyle, you really got to work up to it. I don't think I'm that handsome of a guy. I'm not one of those guys that gets like his DMs like over flooded by women. It is what it is. I'm cool with that. So my looks have nothing to deal with this. But one thing that I don't shy away from is the work. I love working harder than everybody else, and I am planning to broadcast that on this stuff. I work every single person that I know. So that's all I can say. I don't know what else to tell y'all, but I'm inspired by my hard work. And like I said, if meritocracy was the thing here, I have an Ivy League degree. I'm Ivy League educated. I came from an HBCU, which I'm extremely proud of. But in the scope of life and in the real world, none of that matters. So why am I here? Because I have something to contribute to the world, and I'm really willing to work as hard as possible. Because again, people talk about it, but they don't show up. So that's why I'm doing all of this. Enosh, you are an idiot. Put that Crayola away, son. Doc, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for your sincere words. You are always there. I truly appreciate your support. Truly, truly, truly appreciate it. Gucci drip, yes I have. I'm way too old not to have heard of it. But listen, I don't care how thick a woman is, how perfect her breasts are. I don't care how fat her stomach is. I am not paying no type of money for none of that. If I'm that desperate, I know for a fact that Pornhub exists. But again, I don't understand that. Like, I don't get what's the what is it, man? Like, I don't know. It just doesn't make any sense to me for people to be like go crazy and start like playing with themselves over somebody, and then you're paying like $30 a month for some stuff you can find on Twitter. Yeah, not my thing, man. I'd rather spend my money on cookies or cakes, things that taste good. Kids, don't do crack and don't eat crack. But I'd rather like spend my money on things that matter. And porn is not one of them. So anyway, we have 4 people on Facebook Live. If you're there and you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please go to YouTube, subscribe to it. We are currently at 296 subscribers. We're trying to get to 300. Also, we are here trying to save my grandmother's house. There's a story that I want to say on that. Those 4 people disappeared, but it is what it is. All of you that are here, you know what I've said. So if you're following it, I appreciate you. If you're not, cool. People leave unless you're talking about drugs, porn, and money. Princess, correct. I just don't get that, man. Don't get me wrong. I understand the scope of it, because this is what I took from OnlyFans. The women that are there, they're showing everybody one single thing, which is consistency. Yeah, they're getting paid for whatever they're doing, but think about it. They're showing up to work. That's a full-time job. And it takes a sort of skill level to get thousands of people. And I'm talking about like 100,000, 500,000 people. To support, excuse me, sorry, I have a sinus infection. Sorry about that. To support your lifestyle. And you're just showing like cootie cat and toes and whatever on OnlyFans, and then you're building this community of people that need this void in their life. And a lot of these men, they're very like sad, man. They're paying other women for companionship, or for like the fact that they're lonely and they can't get with another person. That's like crazy to me. But again, this is the crazy thing about this world, that you learn so much from so many different components. And one thing that I do admire about OnlyFans women, or people that do that, it takes some serious like talent to really like do that stuff and have such a high production like value. Because if it's whack, you're not, sorry, if it's whack, you're not gonna pay for it. But if it's like, if it's telling you something, you're gonna give some money. And a lot of men be giving a lot of money to these women. Sorry, I'm dying. I'm gonna get some water. I also gotta drink some vinegar because I gotta get rid of this sinus infection. Before all of you judge me, I'm the only one drinking this apple cider vinegar. Nobody's using this in my house. And I also got good old H2O. It's organic, it's vegan, it's good for you. This tastes like hell. But a lot of women got pregnant. And don't call them females, son. Get off that term. This is, I don't even talk about this.
You ain't gotta get that close.
That clears up the sinuses. But yeah, man, the whole entire thing with money is just crazy to me. You know, it's crazy. I'm waving at everybody. So anyway, to get back to the topic of all this, I'm sweating. Sorry, I apologize. I do got like a little fever, but I'm showing up to work. So if you are here, Adam, what it do, man? We are currently 4 subscribers away from 300 on YouTube. I'm gonna stick here for probably like another hour. I'm answering any and every questions concerning this. There are 2 components. We're trying to get to 300 subscribers, and then 3, I also want to pitch the idea of saving my grandmother's house. I know it is crazy. I'm not setting up a GoFundMe because it's way too easy to ask for money, and the way I see it, I sort of have some sort of empathy. A lot of you that are here, I know a lot of you were struggling with employment during the panini. I'm not going to say the pandemic, but the panini. I'm dying here. So asking for your hard-earned money is way too easy. What I want to do, I want to sort of build a community for us to collectively save this house. I want to tell a story around that. That's why I started this whole entire YouTube channel. I want to do for others what I can do for myself. A lot of you call me rich. I am not rich. I just work extremely hard for what I have. And I want to illustrate that through these videos. I want to work as hard as possible. Kev, what's up, man? I want to work as hard as possible and demonstrate to all of you in some form of capacity that the only difference between chasing your dreams and living your dreams is actually just doing it. People talk. People love to do this. They love to tell you all of their plans. A month later, are they really actually following through? The answer is no. Very few people actually start doing what they say. I started this whole entire stuff with YouTube 2 months ago, back in April. And I had in my mind that I wanted to just do more. And I'm like, what's the best way to do it? All right, start filming stuff. I hate talking in front of a camera. I never do lives. You guys know me. But in order to get better at all of these different components, I have to become a better public speaker. I have to learn how to express my ideas in a way that it makes sense. And again, for me, it's very sort of easy to understand that words have a lot of power, so do actions. And if you say anything, you have to be a man or a woman of your word and keep up with what you say. Because like I told you, everybody loves attention, everybody wants to be admired, but very few people can look outside of that and say, you know what, this is much bigger than me. This is much bigger than, you know, my selfishness. So if you're here, we're doing this. I have a YouTube channel. We're trying to get to 300 subscribers. We're currently at 296. We're 4 subscribers away. The whole entire purpose of the channel is to build a community to just do more. The stuff that I hate is that now social media is such a it's a circus, because you see all of these couple videos or couple groups or whatever, they're entertaining or whatever, but it's so dumb. They're pranking each other like they don't see the camera. If you are with somebody that you love and they're doing something that's a joke and you guys are filming some stuff, like there's some sort of acting, and I don't get why people just don't see through that and be like, yo, this stuff is cheesy. But anyway, These people make a living out of doing stupidity and acting out like they're surprised or they're spooked or they're happy or whatever. I just want to do something that is called reality. I want to show you that I am an average guy. I want to start with a plan and take it as far as possible and share it with as many people as possible, because I know that I'm not the only person that shares this perspective. All of you that are listening to me, you have families, you have dreams, you have ambitions. But again, like I told you, very few people actually question and set themselves up. What does it take for you to get to your dreams? And again, if you cannot answer that simple question, you're never going to realize your dreams. So that's why I'm doing this stuff. That's why I'm looking at adversity and failure with this whole entire sense of like, nothing's impossible but the impossible. Everything's possible. So I'm chasing this crazy idea just to do more, help as many people as possible. So if you're here, I appreciate you. If you haven't yet, go to my YouTube channel. It's in my link on IG. Subscribe to the channel. It's free. If you are on Facebook, get as many people over here. Tell them, come talk to me. Ask me any and every question that you want to ask me. I'm here to answer any and everything. So I don't know what else to tell y'all, but that's pretty much it. How many people we got here on the YouTubes? Tia, thank you. If you're still there, I truly appreciate you. Tia, you are the best. Yo, Adam, man, you need to put out some more music. I know you got a lot of stuff going on, but I need some more content, bro. So we have 3 people on IG. I don't know if I'm gonna make this like a weekly thing, because this stuff does take a lot of time, and I know a lot of you, I'm very considerate about your time, because I'm a nobody. I just want to be a little bit truthful. I'm a nobody. So if you've been here, I appreciate your time. Thank you. So 297 subscribers. Thank you all. Now we need 3 people. If you are on Facebook Live, I need to get 3 people. 3 people. We are 3 people away from 300 subscribers. And I feel like we can reach this goal. I gave myself a deadline of Sunday, which is tomorrow. We're there. We just need 3 people. And don't get me wrong, I understand that some of you subscribe and then you see the number and then you're like, I'm going to unsubscribe. It's okay. I don't get mad at that. I'm not chasing numbers, because to be frank with all of you, 297 people, that is a lot of people. A lot of people. I had to take another shot. I'm dying. By the way, I'm running 11, maybe 12 miles today if the weather holds up, but I want to do this. Enosh, you're far too kind. Trust me, I'm a nobody, man. The world still spins without me. That is just crazy how fast that opens up your sinuses. But it tastes like death. God. So anyway, somebody asked me about my action plan, and I sort of want to share this with all of you. I like to write. I was born in '89. We didn't have computers. We did have computers, but you know, if you weren't rich, you didn't have a computer. You wrote. Majority of you that are here wrote in school. You didn't have a tablet. We didn't have it. So a lot of the stuff that I'm doing, I'm actually like writing everything out. I'm like planning a lot of the things that I've set out to do. A lot of the videos that I do come up with, I do like write the ideas out, because like I said, I want to get better at what I'm saying. But also, I want to make sure that this is, like I said, a platform for growth. In order to get better at something, you got to do it every single day. And for the last 9 weeks, I think, maybe 10 weeks, I've posted a video every single week. At least one video. And my aim is very simple, like I told all of you. Kevin, what's up, man? Doctor. My whole entire impetus is very simple. In order to get better at things, you have to take the risk and put aside the fear. We don't like being judged. We don't like being criticized. I don't care about none of that. Because again, nobody's going to be there. Better yet, let me sort of take that back. Opinions have no form of accountability. If I say this girl is ugly, my bad, woman is ugly, that's a very dumb opinion, you know, because there's no accountability there. If I say the Eiffel Tower is the stupidest structure ever built, I'm not an architect, but I can criticize it without any sort of grounding, without any sort of like background in architecture. So it's the same thing with life, man. We waste too much time measuring our success with that of others instead of saying like, damn, like let me answer some serious questions about my life. So that's the purpose of all this stuff that I'm doing. I'm at the point where if somebody says like, there goes this idiot on YouTube or Facebook or whatever, it doesn't change my perspective on life. It doesn't bother me. Whether you do the right thing or the wrong thing, like I said before, you're gonna get criticized. So this whole entire thing, this medium of getting on social on social media, getting on a platform like YouTube, which is worldwide, it is simply to take this crazy idea, grow it, scale it up, and be able to say like, yo, we have 300,000 people that think that we can do something about changing the world. And if you're alive, the whole entire purpose of you being alive is to do something much bigger than you. And then when you die, people say like, yo, such and such did such a great job, let's build on that. So that's why I started this stuff.
What up, baller?
Derry, sir, if you are on here, my good people on IG, the people on Facebook don't like me. I'm starting an OnlyFans page where I'm going to put oil on my knees and toes because that's the only thing that attracts people. OnlyFans. I'm not putting my little Crayola out, but I need everybody's support. If you are here, we currently have 297 subscribers on YouTube. We are 3 subscribers away from 300. That's the goal here. If you have not, I need your help. Go to the link on my IG bio, click subscribe it. I said subscribe it. Subscribe to the channel. We're building a community to do more. And somebody asked me, what is a long-term thing? Honestly, I want to become a millionaire through YouTube. And I want to say that I want to structure it like this. Let's say I earn $1 million in a year. I want to donate all $1 million in that whole entire year. Is it crazy? Yes, it is. Is it stupid? Yes, it is. Am I talking dumb about money? Yes, I am. But for those of you that are money people,
Hey, baby girl.
or those of you that want to be money people, you have to understand the ins and outs of money. And majority of the people that talk about money only know about spending. If you approach anybody that's this investor or money person, ask them one question. What is the importance of debt? Why do we have debt? Very few people can answer that question. I'm not going to answer that because it's too easy to give you guys the answer. But approach people with that. And money is such a big divider. I was a band director. The difference between me having an ensemble, a great ensemble, and not having a great ensemble came down to money. Instruments cost a lot of money. Maintenance of instruments costs a lot of money. Every band program that's out there should have a $1 million budget, operating budget, because it takes a lot of money to run a music program. And when you are in a position where you have money, the next best thing is to do something good with that money. Again, it's way too easy to buy a yacht. It's way too easy to buy a penthouse. It's too easy to buy a condo. A luxury car, and obtain, riches, like a whole bunch of women around you or people admiring your lifestyle. But like I said, very few people can say when they're not doing something, you know what, it's Saturday, I have nothing to do, let me go volunteer at a shelter. Let me donate $100,000 to an animal shelter. Or let me see what organization is cooking 100 meals for homeless people. Not generalizing everybody, because again, we're all different, but this is the main reason why I started all of this stuff, because I want to get away from that stigma of just saying because it's me, I don't have to do that, somebody else is doing it. No, I'm doing it. I see a problem, I want to solve it. So if you want to start a business, that's the best way to start a business. Look at a problem. If you can come up with a great solution, market it. How can you make money off that solution? Always answer that. So anyway, for those of you that are here, we have 2 people on Facebook Live. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, go to it. We're trying to hit 300. We're 3 people away from 300. We're currently at 297 subscribers. Again, that is crazy. For the Cookman people, that's more people than we have on the field. So anyway, if you have not hit that subscribe button, we're trying to build this community. The other thing, like I said, we're going to save my grandmother's house as a community, as a whole bunch of people. I love money. No, I don't need money on GTA because I'm not in the community stream. I'm just doing it here on whatever this is, on PlayStation broadcast. I don't know what this is called, but that's how I'm doing it. And if you can hear me, I'm okay. I don't need any money. I appreciate you. I don't know who you are because I cannot click on this stuff without closing everything. But put your name and I'll make sure I give you a shout out because I don't know who you are from your profile picture. So, alright, we got 2 people on IG, 1 person on Facebook. Even though it's not a lot of people, I truly appreciate everybody that came in. This is such a humbling thing. And we're so close to 300 subscribers. That's crazy. So anyway, get somebody in here. Tell them to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Bring some more people into the live. Ask me any sort of questions. I'm here. Tell people to tune in. I just want to talk to people. I want to sort of communicate. I am not good with live. I don't do this on a regular basis, so you guys know. And if I'm looking cross-eyed, it's because I'm looking at 3 cameras. I'm on YouTube, Facebook Live, IG Live. So to 2 people on Facebook Live, thank you. To 2 people on IG Live, thank you. To the, how many people we have on a good old, wait, can I switch this stuff? Okay, to 1 person on YouTube, I appreciate you. So, I'm going to be here for a little bit. We are currently at 297 subscribers. We can get to 300. Get somebody in here. Get people to come talk to me. I need friends. I'm lonely. But I'm not going into OnlyFans. I don't need no OnlyFans. Enosh, as many questions as you have, why you not ask me something else? All right, we have 297 subscribers. Let's go. We're 3 people away from 300. We can make this happen. It's not impossible. Nothing is impossible but the impossible, right? I don't know if that makes sense, but you guys get what I'm saying. Anyway, I'm getting on this train on Grand Theft Auto. I'm shooting as many police officers as possible until I get killed off of this train. I just want to have as many stars as possible. So if you are currently in here, Antonio, congratulations on your graduation. I'm extremely proud of you, young man. Welcome to the real world. Keep playing your instrument. So currently we have 1 person on IG, that's fine. 1 person on Facebook Live, that is fine. And 1 person on good old YouTube, that is fine. I appreciate all of you that are here. So anyway, long story long, I appreciate everybody that's here. Alright, I gotta take another shot of this stuff. Where is it at? Cheers to all of you. Don't drink and drive. God, that burns a little bit. Alright, 297 subscribers on YouTube. Let's go, man. We're only 3 people away. We can do this. And why is everybody like still sleeping on a Saturday? Like, don't sleep in, wake up. Come talk to me. I'm lonely. I'm not starting OnlyFans though. Irma, what it do? Yo, Irma, we're 3 subscribers away from 300. That's the goal. I feel sick, but you're here. I got some vinegar. I know you were trying to give me the plants, but dang, 8 in the morning, you're like me, I woke up at 5. Yo, we are at 298 subscribers. We're 2 people away from 300. That's the goal. We're crushing this stuff before Sunday. Let's go. Get people on IG Live. Get people on Facebook Live. Talk to me. Ask me any questions. The only thing I'm not answering are sex questions. Nobody cares about sex. I don't watch porn. Porn is not interesting. So it is what it is. But ask me any and everything. God, I'm dying. Ask me any and everything. This YouTube channel, we're going to grow this. I want to get my doctorate from YouTube, which is getting the 100,000 subscriber plaque. And like I said, I want to work for this money, and I want to help as many people as possible. And I think that we can do that. It doesn't take a lot, but it takes a lot of work, and I'm here for the work. Kervins, I don't know if that's you, because I think that's you, but anyway, congratulations to you too on your graduation. I cannot believe you kids are like grown adults now. That is just crazy to me. But we are here. So anyway, if you are here, we're 298 subscribers in. We need 2 more to hit 300. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, go to it. It's in my link on IG. Go to the last post that I posted. Follow it. I'm playing Grand Theft Auto currently. I gotta get a new controller because my R1 trigger doesn't work. I looked at some controllers. I'm planning to play The Last of Us Part 2 next week. I already completed The Last of Us on PlayStation 4, the remastered one. It's the same thing when it came out on PlayStation 3. But I'm playing video games, I think, on Saturday because some of my students, a week ago, when I did my last live, or 2 weeks ago, they said if I get to 270 subscribers, I'll have to play some game or whatever. So I'm keeping my word up. Kervins, you're more than welcome, man. Like I said, I'm truly proud of you guys. It's crazy. You guys are like adults now. I'm old as hell now. That's crazy. So, alright. 298 subscribers on the YouTube. If you are on IG, invite somebody. Tell everybody come here, talk to me, say something to me, ask me anything. I'm answering any and everything except porn questions. Yo, we are 299 subscribers. Let me turn this around. 299 subscribers. That is crazy. I gotta take a picture of this. I'm pausing the live on IG right quick because we are at 299. Alright, I am back. 299. If you are on Facebook, get somebody out here to come talk to me. I need people to come talk to me. Let me put this. Alright, I'm back. Can everybody hear me? I'm back here. Alright, we just hit 300 subscribers on YouTube. This is crazy. This is so crazy, yo. This is just crazy. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do. I'm going crazy. I feel like I'm pregnant, man. I'm pregnant. Oh my God, this is so crazy. Curves, I appreciate you. You're the man. You took us to 300. You're the man. You're missing 300. Sophie, what's up? We just hit 300 subscribers on YouTube. That's crazy. Now we need 600 so we can get to 1,000. Anyway, I have to do a couple of things because we got to celebrate 300 maybe tomorrow. I am not drinking alcohol. I told myself that I wasn't going to eat cake until October. I have a niece on the way. I want to do that flying uncle at the baby shower. The other thing too is that I also want to take my health a little bit serious. So I got serious about cooking, and I'm getting very serious about fitness. So anyway, we hit 300 subscribers. We hit the goal. That is crazy. Hi, Sophie. But again, all of you that are here, we're trying to do much more for everybody that's here. Kiona Reagan, what it do, white girl KK? Even though you don't talk to me anymore, I still love you. So we just hit 300 subscribers on good old YouTube. That's crazy. We're going and we're gonna keep working at this. I'm inspired, I'm showing up. I'm taking all of you on this route, on this journey to do much more with me. I'm also on Grand Theft Auto. I'm shooting people up or shooting the police off the train. So I don't know what to tell you. This is crazy. We just hit 300 subscribers. I know that's not a lot, but for me, that is a lot of people. That's a lot of people. And I'm not one of those thick women on OnlyFans that be having like thousands of subscribers. I don't know. I just feel like we earned this. We worked for this. So anyway, if you're here to tell you a little bit about what we're doing, I'm showing up every single day to film these videos on YouTube. I'm building a community with all of you. And we eventually want to grow this channel to donate money to all the causes that I've listed. The whole entire purpose of this stuff is to take all of you on this journey from nothingness to something. And I want to inspire every single person that's listening to me to be much bigger than your dreams. If you dream something, if you have an ambition to do something in your life, just do it. There's nothing but time. And if you don't utilize time, which is your most precious commodity, you're wasting time. You're never going to get any more time. So while you're here, you got to work. I'll work every single person. So we hit 300 subscribers. That is crazy. We need to get to 1,000 subscribers in order for the channel to be monetized. I have to pump out a lot more videos. Also, I want to say my grandmother's house. There's a post that I posted yesterday. I'm going to post a video tomorrow. Why I want to say this house, I am not starting a GoFundMe because one, that is too easy. Two, I want to tell you guys the story of why I want to save this house, because it was the house that I was born in. But again, I want to take all of you on this journey of us actually doing this together as a team. So, Kiona, if you left, hi and bye. You need to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Yo, we hit 300 subscribers. That is crazy. Facebook Live, get more people in here. I'm talking to myself. Nobody likes me anymore on Facebook. And let me see what other questions there are on good old YouTube. All right, one person on Facebook Live. I don't know who you are, so you can write a comment and we can talk. IG people, it's the same people. I love y'all. But we just hit 300 subscribers on YouTube. Again, that is crazy. We need to get to 1,000, and I'm still gonna show up. I'm inspired to outwork every single person. We hit 300 subscribers. I'm coming right back. I gotta take a picture before it goes to 301. Go, 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 do it. All right, nobody's on this stuff. end the video here for Facebook. Maribel, te voy a mandar un mensaje, vamos a hablar pronto. Te quiero mucho y gracias por el apoyo. Bye. Listen, everybody on Facebook doesn't like me, but it's okay. I appreciate all of you that tuned in to the live. I feel sick as hell. I hope the weather holds out because I want to hit another 12 miles. I am drinking my apple cider vinegar with water. But for all of you that are constantly supporting me, we just hit 300 subscribers. I am on a mission. We're saving Tata's house. We're growing this channel. We're doing all of these great things. I'm showing up to work whether I'm sick, on my deathbed. I'm not quitting until the good Lord takes me out of this earth. So thank you all for the constant support. I truly, truly appreciate you. I know you guys don't like my Facebook. It's okay. I still love y'all. The people on IG, I love you guys even more. Thank you so much for the unwavering support.